This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Teacher file and qualification digitalization project launched. Japan boosts PNG's multi-hazard early warning efforts. And Minister confirms temporary closure of Jerusalem Embassy. A very good evening. This is National MTV News. I'm Nicole Rama. Thank you for joining us. The Teaching Service Commission has launched the Teacher File and Qualification Digitalization Project today. This project will serve as a baseline foundation that will allow TSC to make well-informed decisions regarding the terms and conditions of every teacher in the country. This landmark initiative marks a strategic reset of the nation's teaching workforce, moving from 53 years of manual record keeping to a modern and secure digital system. In alignment with the national government's medium-term development plan 4, TSC is auditing and digitalizing the records of all 80,000 teachers across Papua New Guinea. The Teacher File and Qualification Digitalization Project commenced in 2023, and so far 26,000 teachers' data have been collected.
Never in the past we had this project. So our vision and mandate is to see that our teachers' informations are gathered.
Mr. Ugaya said the Commission has been collecting teacher information over time and with the support from the Australian government under the Partnership for Improving Education program. TSC will now move away from manual record keeping and transition to the digitalization of teachers' data. The TSC Commissioner for Operations said the data will play a vital role in determining the salaries and entitlements of teachers.
If we have the accurate data now, then imagine a teacher teaching at elementary has masters will be paid at master's level. A teacher with PhD teaching in primary school will be paid at that level. So that's what the government is calling for. So if we have the exact data now, we are able to provide answers to the government.
The project is currently ongoing and will conclude once the data of all 80,000 teachers is collected. TSC is calling on teachers across the country to fill out the questionnaires distributed by the Commission and submit for their data to be updated in the new digital system. Malinta Yopolo, National MTV News. Meanwhile, Teaching Service Commission is calling on teachers who have entered the profession on fabricated qualifications to willfully surrender. The chairman of Teaching Service Commission said the government will soon catch teachers who are teaching with fabricated qualifications.
And so we're asking you either to surrender yourself and leave before we catch up with you. We've done it in the elementary, and over 1,300 teachers were asked to leave, and we've terminated them because they came through the system using computer fabricated qualification, which were not genuine.
With the Teacher File and Qualifications Digitalization project now in progress, Mr. Ugaya revealed that the Commission has already identified more than 20,000 teachers who are close to reaching retirement age.
In the past, we wait for teachers to write in, but in many cases they hide away. They don't write to us, and we wait for teachers to write in so that we can retire them when they reach the age of 60.
He said the Commission will send out letters to inform these teachers to prepare for retirement.
The law doesn't give us that, but looking at on the humanitarian ground, they were there for the nation, and they were part of the building the nation. So we want to inform them that you must get ready. In the next 5 years, maybe you cut down unnecessary loans and get yourself in order.
Malinta Yopolo, National MTV News. A delegation from the government of Papua New Guinea recently participated in the peer-to-peer learning exchange on multi-hazard early warning systems held in Port Vila, Vanuatu. The objective of the workshop was to enhance cross-country collaboration, strengthen technical capacity, and improve institutional coordination to accelerate the development of robust multi-hazard early warning systems in Fiji, Papua New Guinea, and Vanuatu. The event was facilitated by the International Organization for Migration and funded by the Government of Japan under the project Strengthening Early Warning Systems in the Pacific. In Papua New Guinea, the project has strengthened coordination among state and non-state actors involved in early warning systems and continues to provide technical and material support to local authorities and at-risk communities. Assistance includes the development of community early warning plans and systems that integrate disaster risk reduction, upgrades to emergency operations centers, and improves to National Weather Service facilities to enhance the country's multi-hazard early warning capabilities. Pacific Highland countries remain highly exposed to hydrometeorological hazards such as tropical cyclones, floods and droughts, as well as geophysical hazards including earthquakes, tsunamis and volcanic activity. These events continue to cause economic losses, infrastructure damage and displacement, particularly in remote and rural communities. Under the Government of Japan funded early warning system scale-up in the Pacific, IOM is supporting PNG, Fiji and Vanuatu to strengthen their multi-hazard early warning systems. The workshop focused on comparing progress, identifying gaps, and sharing lessons learned among the three countries. Discussions also focused on the development and implementation of country-level action plans to accelerate the strengthening of multi-hazard early warning systems. National Court is set to hand down its decision on the new island governorship following a 5-hour urgent motion hearing at the Waigani Court Complex today. Judge Pauline Bree, who presided over the matter, has restrained both Byron Chen and Walter Schnobelt from performing the duties of the governor in the meantime.
This motion hearing follows the originating summons filed by Byron Chen against Namatanai District member Walter Schnobelt, asking the court to remove him from the governor's seat, which he had occupied through the provincial assembly election when it was vacant. The hearing saw principal lawyer of Manasseh and co-lawyers Alfred Manasseh representing the newly elected New Island Governor Byron Chen, who is the plaintiff. Chen's lawyer argued that Chen's election into the New Island Governor's seat is in accordance to Section 21 of the Organic Law on the provincial and local level government, which governs the election of a provincial governor. Mr. Manasseh argued that Mr. Chen's election in the by-election automatically disqualifies any person who was previously appointed in the seat through Section 19 of the Organic Law on the vacation of office of the provincial governor. Meanwhile, principal lawyer of Steelers Lawyers, Rimping Pato, who represented Schnobelt, disputed that provisions of the law is not clear on this matter. Judge Pauline Bree said the court will make a decision by Friday. Meanwhile, the judge has ordered that both parties be restrained from performing the duties of the governor at this time. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Minister for Foreign Affairs Justin Tachenko has announced the temporary closure of the Papua New Guinea embassy in Jerusalem.
This follows the recent conflict in the Middle East involving the United States, Israel and Iran. The Minister for Foreign Affairs, during a media conference yesterday, briefed the media on the government's plans.
The scenario is that as we have an embassy in Jerusalem, we have temporarily closed the embassy and recalled temporarily the ambassador and deputy ambassador and their families. They will come back to Port Moresby and resume duties in the Department of Foreign Affairs and keep a track of what's going on in the Middle East.
Minister Tachenko also gave a brief update on the new PNG embassy in the United Arab Emirates.
We also have the new embassy that we are establishing in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. Now that will be put temporarily on hold until we know what the actual situation is in the Middle East and what the final outcome will be.
He added that both the Jerusalem Embassy and United Arab Emirates Embassy hold special significance and are important to the country.
We don't want any of our citizens from Papua New Guinea to be injured or hurt or distressed in a situation that we have no control over. So for us, we will continue to work with our neighbours and our brothers and our sisters overseas.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
Newly elected member for Dei District, Desmond Keeper, has prioritized infrastructure development, including the Muka Bridge, Kotna Health Center, and the main road connecting the 3 LLGs.
Keeper highlighted the challenges faced by the district, stating that because the district had been without a member for the past 3 years, it had not been functioning as it should. As a result, there was no proper budget or district development plan. He said they have now developed a district plan and budget for this year, totaling 66,250,000 kina. This includes 37,750,000 kina allocated for 2024 and 2025, which had not been given to the district due to the vacancy of the seat, and a 2026 allocation of 28,500,000 kina. He highlighted 3 key priority areas to focus on within this short period of time.
The Muka Bridge, which I've been mentioning lately, to get the Kotna Health Center, which is a level 4 hospital. It came as part of the plan to build, but it has not been built. That's the second priority. And the third priority is we want to see the road from Confirm, that's next to the airport, all the way to Gumans, sealed.
He said these are the immediate priorities, while other major projects may take 4 to 5 years to complete. However, he stressed that the important thing is to start the work now. He added that a number of roads and drainage systems will be upgraded and graded so people can access essential services.
There's so much to be done. Unfortunately, there's not much time that we can do for our district.
Meanwhile, acting DDA Chairman Jerry Anis, who had been overseeing the seat after the passing of the former Dei MP, has officially handed over responsibilities to MP Keeper.
Me hand him over. Olga Dobis all wanted something stop. Me hand him over. Lo you now, lo time. Now you must go and work him some plus sotla.
Keeper thanked Anis for his leadership and assured that they will continue to work together moving forward. He also clarified that he has not joined any political party yet and will discuss with his people before making a decision.
Iran is independent. Plenty of party only talk to me, but people I think I'm Prime Minister independent for now.
He adds the people to accept the election results, saying there is always a winner and that everyone must work together for the good of the district. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
From humble beginnings 30 years ago, Daytech is now the largest communications technology solutions and services provider in PNG. We have intensified our solution and service offering with sound business practices and a strong affiliation with some of the largest technology providers in the world. Daytech does not only strive towards supplying goods with total customer satisfaction, but we innovate and provide value-added services. Daytech, innovative solutions, valued services.
Mi plasay luksabel o gender-based violence na SARV. And number 3, mi plasay luksabel ang all special medical projects.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions with the PNG Tribal Foundation.
We believe in the quote of John C. Maxwell that everything rises and falls on leadership.
So at one time, it's the most common thing, and guess what? It says, do it uncommonly well.
That's on tonight.
You're watching National MTV News. Redscar High School in Porabara Village, Hiri-Koyari District of Central Province, recently launched its School Learning Improvement Plan 2026 to 2028. The plan sets a clear direction for the school's academic growth and institutional development. Established in the 1970s, the school has served students along the Erie-Tano coastline for more than 4 decades, becoming a pillar of secondary education for surrounding communities. The launch of the 2026 to 2028 SLEEP marks a renewed commitment to strengthening learning outcomes and improving the overall school environment. Redscar High School Principal Paul Mitna described the plan as a transformative blueprint rather than a routine policy document. The 3-year plan focuses on 7 key priority areas, including staff professional development and critical infrastructure upgrades to cater to the school's growing student population. Present to receive the school's 3-year development plan, Acting Provincial Administrator Bala Kappa said education plays a key role in building human resources. Mr. Kappa called for greater collaboration to support the school and announced a 3 million kina commitment to support Redscar High School SLEEP program.
I want to thank you for bringing up or coming up with the design of your SLEEP. You mentioned it in the last time we met in the village, but now it has come after 1 year, and so we are happy to receive it, and we are happy to support and work with you, because our aim is to develop our people to that level of actualization.
Mary Kaso Kasan, Acting Provincial Education Advisor, also challenged the school community to take full ownership of the plan.
Once we get this SLEEP launch today, it becomes ours and ours for good for the next 3 years. How we deal with it is our business, because we want to see the children to be educated and they are future leaders. And how we deal with it is our business starting as of today.
Jacinta Doctor, National MTV News.
The gas-fired power project that was rolled out in the Highlands region, starting in Hela province, is expected to be launched by Prime Minister James Marape this Friday. The announcement was made by Governor Wairapa today, who is spearheading preparations on the ground for the ceremony at Queen's Park.
Uh, 132 high voltage transmission lines, gas power from Tari is going to be switched on. And the activity is going to happen here in Mount Again, and the Prime Minister is going to come and launch this. Prime Minister will come and launch this on Friday, so we can have all our people here to witness that. And also it's a good news for all our business houses and even everybody along the Highlands, part of Madang, Ley, and
The community initiative to reduce marijuana and alcohol use not only establishes order among residents, but also helps keep the Boroko area safe, where people conduct their daily business.
This initiative is also designed to discourage youths from engaging in bag snatching and other illegal activities around Boroko. The Matada Association aims to improve living conditions, with their community taking a clear stance on law and order. The event brought together representatives from the National Capital District, police officers and local MP for Moresby Northeast, John Maopa. The association's 7 declarations include a complete ban on trading, selling and distributing alcohol and marijuana, as well as discouraging the harboring of individuals involved in illegal activities. It also encourages communities to take active control over these and other illegal substances.
Party crimes as we spoke now going to stop fight or still mobile phone from Mary will come up because of the beer, not drugs. We are doing away with this, these things will go. When these things are go, there won't be any other trouble like any other settlements or stuff here.
Local MP John Maopa said the people play an integral role in driving development within their communities.
We must focus and move forward and look forward to the future of this country. You may stop here. You are a state. The state of people, you.
He added that cooperation is crucial in addressing other concerns, such as land acquisition.
We appeal people to cooperate. Maybe I give them 9 mile finish, position 1006. Maybe I give them 10 of Narva pipeline 5 hectares. Also, you will never left out. But the only thing maybe I request, sensing person will become a good man.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
A team from National Capital District Commission was present to witness the official announcement of a ban on alcohol and marijuana yesterday at Tari Pax, East Boroko, Port Moresby.
Captured under the theme for a safe, healthier and peaceful community, the Matada Association is taking a broader approach, collaborating with key stakeholders and government authorities. With the aim for intervention from the NCD authority, the settlers from the 3 communities were privileged to have representatives from the NCD authority address them during the meeting yesterday.
You may start the community level, you may look him. These are issues of affecting you. Situation of law and order. Countrywide. You may look him stop. The latest, you may look him law. 2 mile lila, eviction come up. You may look also law, 4 mile works, eviction come up. White House, you may look go, eviction come up. So the eviction issue, you may look him, it's to do with law and order. Now you may stop. Police resources are lower. Police manpower is low.
Community Watch Program Officer Bernard Ketan commended these communities for the initiative to build a better community that can be free of social issues. Mr. Ketan expressed there is a need for communities to unite and join force in curbing law and order problems. He said seeing communities taking such decisions To abstain from illegal activities is a positive sign of reducing the issues that are affecting everyone in the city.
You are making a testament, a commitment law. You are like straight community people now. You are like work one time all stakeholders are. Big man blow police and come. I'm look start. On behalf of the city authority, people come. Come look you blah. Stop on the you blah. Hare one maybe you blah guard them. Community issues affect you blah. Now you blah talking me blah arema.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
As a way of supporting healthcare in the Western Highlands province, Governor Wairapa presented a check of 500,000 kina this morning to the acting chief executive officer for the Western Highlands Provincial Health Authority, Jane Holden.
The money will be used to purchase 2 vehicles, a Costa bus for the nurses and a 10-seater Land Cruiser for the PAJ. During the presentation this morning, Governor Rapa said he made the commitment during World Nurses Day. Thus, he presented the check today to purchase the vehicles. He said despite so many critics about Hagen Hospital, the hospital has improved immensely with skilled doctors.
We will give during the Ladies Nurses World Day, Nurses Day, we made a commitment to buy 1 bus and give it to the nurses and sisters. So now that these 2 vehicles, one will be a 10-seater and the hospital wants 1 10-seater. I wanted to buy 2 buses and give.
He said he is always communicating with the PHA and is fully aware of what is happening inside the hospital.
This morning now I am so much privileged on behalf of the provincial government, our PEC, our provincial administrator, that we will be donating the 2 vehicles to Mount Hagen Hospital, and that will improve the work so much of the vehicles you have. The hospital have, you see they are all like 10 years, 15 years old vehicles. Yeah. So they need new refleet, but it's only money that we will. But they need money to do plenty of other things. So I think with some of the facilities just now introduced, like
Rapa also thanked the chairman for Western Highlands Provincial Health Authority, Sam Coim, and the board members for the work they are doing to improve the PHA and instituting so many changes. While receiving the check, the acting CEO said fleet is an important component towards carrying out their duty as health workers, stating these 2 vehicles will boost service delivery.
But having vehicles that can safely get us there is part of how we roll out these programs. So, it's not just a vehicle, it's actually a mode for us to get out to hard-to-reach places and take these services with us.
Ms. Holden further said the Western Highlands Provincial Health Authority has saved a total of 6 provinces in the Upper Highlands. The Hagen Hospital will be celebrating its 68 years of operation on the 26th of March this year. Samantha Solomon, National MTV News, Mount Hagen.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2326 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2251, $0.3153 Australian dollars, 0.1831 euro, and 34.88 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed lower, and crude oil is trading higher, copper closed higher. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Yes, son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pilla mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pilla data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Teaser Visa card.
Welcome to Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort in the heart of Kokopo. Nestled along the coastline with breathtaking views of the islands and volcanoes, we invite you to share this tropical island paradise with us. For your next business trip, leisure or marine adventure, call Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort to discuss your escape on 982-8788 or visit us on www.kbb.com.pg. Escape, explore, enjoy.
MTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. The National Fisheries Authority is conducting investigations into 2 foreign squid trawlers that were engaged in illegal fishing activities in the Dogleg area of Western Province.
National Fisheries Authority Managing Director Justin Ilakini confirmed that the Fisheries Patrol vessel Ilakini intercepted and apprehended 2 foreign squid trawlers engaged in illegal fishing activities in the Dogleg area on 18th of February 2026. Mr. Ilakini said the patrol vessel arrived in Port Moresby on Sunday morning, 22nd February, escorting the detained vessels. These 2 apprehended vessels are KM Kasi Chaya, carrying 33 crew members and 350 squid cartons, KM Mitra Utama Rezeki, carrying 34 crew members and 400 squid cartons. In total, it was reported that about 67 crew members and approximately 750 cartons of squid were found on board the 2 vessels. The managing director said NFA is currently conducting investigation whether crew members, including the captains, will be formally charged in accordance with Papua New Guinea's fisheries laws. In doing so, NFA reaffirmed its commitment to protecting Papua New Guinea's marine resources and ensuring strict compliance with national fisheries regulations. Jacinta Doctor, National MTV News.
The temporary closure of Wewak Airport was lifted yesterday following the completion of comprehensive safety and security risk assessment.
The decision to reopen the airport was made after the National Airports Corporation management were satisfied that all identified safety and security risks has been appropriately addressed and that compliance with aviation security and aerodrome certification requirements had been restored. NAC in a statement confirmed that the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary and the Papua New Guinea Defence Force have conducted investigations into the recent incident and apprehended suspects in connection with the unlawful activities. Additionally, police and PNGDF personnel are continuing to provide patrols around the airport perimeter to ensure the safe and secure resumption of operations. Airline operators have also been advised of the airport's reopening, where operational and safety assessments are expected to be conducted by the airlines prior to operating into Wewak. Meanwhile, Air New Guinea has confirmed flight resumptions into Wewak as of this morning following the restoration of security measures at the airport. Jacinta Doctor, National MTV News.
The Maopa Lavapuka Tovi Cultural Association is set to host the Maopa District Cultural Show on the 19th to 20th March at our Aroma Primary School field in Central Province. The hosting of this show comes as part of the effort to reignite and preserve their traditional cultures along the Aroma coast.
The Maopa Lavapuka Tovi Cultural Association is a recognized cultural group certified under the National Cultural Commission. Chairman of the event, Avis Vanua, said after the show was launched in March 2025, the aim for the upcoming show is to rebuild connection of their cultural roots, especially with the youths. The strong influence of the Western cultures has resulted in many cultures today fading away. Mr. Vanua stated this is organized for the people with the driven purpose of promoting cultural identity for the future generations. Public Relations Officer of the association, Maria Vanua, outlined that collaboration with the media in promoting such event is important as media helps to bring exposure and national attention to the cultural heritage of the people of Aroma. Benson Wema, National MTV News.
Before we transition to overseas news, MTV wishes to clarify a news report run over the weekend on the reopening of Puma service station in Madang Province, retracting the use of Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited logo as Kungus Petroleum Limited is a local company based in Madang and has no ties to the National Petroleum Company, Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited. Now moving to overseas news, the U.S. President Donald Trump says combat operations in Iran will continue until all objectives are achieved as the U.S. and Israel continue trading blows with Iran. In less than 48 hours since the U.S.-led operation began, there has been the first confirmation of casualties among American troops, as well as deaths in Israel and rising casualties in Iran.
Struck 3 US and UK oil tankers near the Strait of Hormuz and is warning against ships using the trade passage. In Israel, 9 people in the town of Beit Shemesh have been killed in an Iranian missile strike. Emerging pro-Iranian groups are targeting US bases in the Middle East, most recently in northern Iraq near Erbil Airport. The US has stepped up its assault on Iranian military strongholds, deploying B-2 stealth bombers to strike underground missile facilities and naval headquarters. The President Donald Trump claims 9 Iranian warships have been destroyed and sunk. The first US casualties in the war have now been confirmed. 3 US service members have been killed and 5 are seriously wounded. It's not yet known when or where the troops died.
We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is. But America will avenge their deaths and deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have waged war against basically civilization.
Iranian authorities say more than 200 people have been killed, including 100 children, after US and Israeli airstrikes hit a girls' school. Among the dead, the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and other senior leaders of Iran's government. Iran's foreign minister says a transition council has already been established to elect a new leader.
The process of election of the new leader by the Assembly of Experts will be started. I assume that it takes a short period of time, maybe in 1 or 2 days, they will elect a new leader for the country, inshallah. This assassination would make this confrontation more complicated and even more dangerous.
In Baghdad, police have fired tear gas to disperse hundreds of pro-Iranian protesters who gathered near a compound where the US embassy is located. Iran's neighbours to the east and west, Pakistan and Iraq, have the world's largest Shiite Muslim populations outside of Iran, who have reacted in anger to the US and Israeli strikes on Iran.
National MTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's One-Took wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Mi plasay luksabel o gender-based violence na SARF. And number 3, mi plasay luksabel ang all special medical projects.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions with the PNG Tribal Foundation.
We believe in the quote of John C. Maxwell that everything rises and falls on leadership.
So I'm on time. It's the most common thing, and guess what? It says, do it uncommonly well.
That's on tonight.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Hola's EP Park continues to host exciting Blues and Maroons matches attracting large crowds and providing a pathway for young rugby league players in Port Moresby.
It is only in Hola's EP Park where you will witness the state of origin matches of Blues and Maroons battles. The competition has been a great initiative and a pathway for scouting raw talents from grassroots competition within the city. During the matches, EP Park is the only field where you will get to see the corners filled with spectators and supporters cheering loudly. The president of the Hola off-season competition, Kambi Ingiman, says, through the Hola off-season and the Blues and Maroons competition, talents have been scouted, which he noted on.
Oh yes, side Blues and Maroons, I think Marikona from Talks Nest United, and play Blues and Maroons. From Blues and play lab, I'm go direct Ella Wickman. From Ella Wickman, same year, I'm go direct I'll play grand final Ella Wickman. From grand final, I'm direct PM Stettin. From PM Stettin, I'm going to ante squad. I'm stopping one pathway where Blues and Maroons initiative here. And one pathway, Marikona walking direct instead antes now current I'm stopping.
Ingiman says this year sees the return of the state of origin after 2 years due to lack of sponsor. This wouldn't stop the competition. With little support now coming on board, EP Park will see the game 2 and 3 of the state of origin matches in Hola.
From opposition and one something or registration money where all team can register me plus all him expects game na preparation field na or illegal something game time na kind of same.
He added that the support from the community and stakeholders continues to keep the competition alive, promising bigger and better matches ahead for fans at EP Park. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Welcome to Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort in the heart of Kokopo. Nestled along the coastline with breathtaking views of the islands and volcanoes, we invite you to share this tropical island paradise with us. For your next business trip, leisure or marine adventure, call Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort to discuss your escape on 982-8788 or visit us on www.kbb.com.pg. Escape, explore, enjoy.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
MTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your #1 to watch.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching True Guy Sports. Papua New Guinea players continue to make their mark overseas, playing key roles in London's historic Rugby League victory in the Bradford Championship action.
The London Broncos delivered a record-breaking 106-18 win over the North Wales Crusaders, with PNG boys heavily involved in the success. Epel Kapinies opened the scoring from close range, setting the tone early. Morea was outstanding, making strong breaks and completing a hat-trick. Nailed-it Chamambe showed speed and vision, setting up Gairo Voro before scoring himself in a dominant first half. Voro added 2 tries while Emily Bitungen also crossed after sustained pressure. The Broncos ran in 18 tries in total, posting their highest ever score and biggest winning margin. Despite a hat-trick from Greg Eden from the Crusaders, North Wales struggled to contain London's relentless attack. The emphatic victory once again highlights how PNG talent continues to contribute strongly to Broncos' growing success this season. Joel Mipari, True Guy Sports.
The history of the Low Rugby Touch Association was highlighted during its opening ceremony, reflecting on its journey, growth and vision for future generations.
During the opening of the Low Rugby Touch Association, Mr. Pakop Karua, former president of the Low Rugby Touch Association, gave a brief history of the association and its humble beginnings.
Although Rugby Touch did not begin with funding, sponsorship, or formal planning, it took a root in the simplest of form. In late 1980s, a few Low Islanders living in Port Moresby gathered at Ella Beach on Sunday afternoons. They played touch rugby casually, often barefoot, with no uniforms, no trophies, and no big expectations.
He also noted on the formation within Port Moresby with the movement that have grown beyond Port Moresby and into other centres. Karua spoke proudly of how the association was established to unite Low Islanders through sport and culture.
As more people joined, the gathering grew. Interest increased, commitment deepened. Eventually, a field was secured at the University of Papua New Guinea.
He also noted on his experience taking part, saying the journey was challenging but rewarding. Mr. Karua emphasized that LRTA is about shaping the future of young people and promoting positive lifestyles within the community.
Reviving LRT is not only about preserving our history, it's about shaping our future.
LRTA is about shaping the future, and he further thanked the founders of LRTA for laying this strong foundation. Joel Mipari, True Guy Sports.
That ends True Guy Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
True Guy Sports. True Guy Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Ready for the world, so is your Visa Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
From humble beginnings 30 years ago, Daytech is now the largest communications technology solutions and services provider in PNG. We have intensified our solution and service offering with sound business practices and a strong affiliation with some of the largest technology providers in the world. Daytech does not only strive towards supplying goods with total customer satisfaction, but we innovate and provide value-added services. Daytech, innovative solutions, valued services.
Mi plasay luksabel o gender-based violence na SARF. And number 3, mi plasay luksabel ang all special medical projects.
Join us tonight at 7 as we hold discussions with the PNG Tribal Foundation.
We believe in the quote of John C. Maxwell that everything rises and falls on leadership.
So at one time, it's the most common thing, and guess what? It says, do it uncommonly well.
That's on tonight.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby mostly cloudy with some rain showers. Daru partly cloudy, chances of few showers tonight. Kerema partly cloudy with some rain showers in the night. Alatau cloudy with rain and possible thunderstorms this afternoon to evening. And Popondetta cloudy with rain showers clearing to fine later tonight. In the Momase region, Lae City mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Madang cloudy periods with some rain and thunderstorms tonight. Wewak some rain showers this afternoon, clearing to mostly fine tonight. Vanimo partly cloudy with possible few showers. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau cloudy period with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kavieng cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kokopo and Rabau cloudy period with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kimbe some rain with possible thunderstorms. And Buka cloudy with rain and possible thunderstorms. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City some rain with possible thunderstorms this afternoon to evening easing to cloudy period. Goroka Bans in Kundiawa becoming cloudy with some rain showers and isolated thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabek some rain showers without isolated thunderstorms this afternoon to evening easing to cloudy periods.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Monday, the 2nd of March, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.